is up, everybody? MrDragonrider2012 here, and happy Halloween, everybody! Yeah, it's a Wednesday, it's Halloween, it's a holiday. We're all happy, aren't we? I know I am. I don't have to go into work, thank God, and my ear really itches. So guys, today I did something very monumental today. I got my first party hat. Here, why don't I show you? Alright, so here it is, my first party hat. Oh, but you thought I was talking about in RuneScape. Aha, I fooled you. No, it was pretty easy to actually get this party hat. All I had to do was cut it out and tape it together, and voila! Instant party hat. Now comes to see if anyone will buy it for about $1 billion or so. But yeah, recently I also got the pumpkin amulet, which gives 2 times experience. I didn't realize that it did it, and I wasn't exactly too psyched to get it until I realized what it did. I did not look up what any of the items did. I actually also looked up what the candy skull is on my last RuneScape commentary, which I, questioned that. Very, very good thing to have, because now I have about 20 of them. Woo! They can actually restore run energy, they can restore health, and have the possibility of not being consumed, or they can raise your skills, except for prayer health, and I think so, they can raise skills and whatnot. I don't know how, but they have kind of a random chance of, or I don't know, they have a set chance of one of those effects, and wow, that's actually pretty good. Thank you, Jags. I appreciate for putting that in the game. But, yeah, with that party amulet, I trained construction, and I grinded a lot with that. I was happy to... I put only about 40% of my pumpkin amulet in it, and I then decided to call it quits because I did not want to have to pay for more oak planks. Really just sat there building and rebuilding, tearing it down. The larder about 1 billion times, which... I figured out what a larder is. Pretty much a fridge, so I just tore down my fridge about 1,000 times and rebuilt it. Yeah, that makes sense. While the entire time my demon butler was just sitting there behind me, waiting at my beck and call, probably thinking to himself, why does he keep destroying this and rebuilding it? It doesn't make any sense. Why not just keep it there? It's an NPC. It doesn't have feelings. So, in other news, Hurricane Sandy came by on the East Coast and seemed to have messed me up quite a bit because I couldn't get in on any of the East Coast servers, which a couple of them I use. I really don't have a preference. Jagex, why don't you have a Midwestern server? No idea why, but either way, I could not use any of the East Coast ones, and I think it did affect me in one of my classes because... I went to class, and it was my algebra class, and I have to use the computer for the entire duration of the class. And in the middle of the class period, I had to, do work and whatnot, and everything stopped working for about a half an hour and whatnot. We all sat around looking at each other, and finally it came back on. I was basically telling myself, well, if it gets to be about, such and such time, I'm leaving, because I'm not going to sit here and wait for class to come back online. Not only that, but people such as Nightmare RH could not, post their videos as well. People are just getting, a whole bunch of people are getting blasted and whatnot. I was not aware of Hurricane Sandy until people actually started talking about it big time. But yeah, I'm hoping people all on the East Coast are doing alright, and that you don't get blasted too much. I hope it's not another Hurricane Katrina. That would really suck. So yeah, in game news, Halo 4 is 5 days away from being released. Now, isn't that going to be fun? Now, unfortunately, I will not be able to get it until the 9th, which unfortunately is kind of sad. I can't pre-order it, get the Arctic skin and whatnot, but you know what? Life sucks sometimes. Isn't that familiar? But anyhow, yeah, so Halo 4 is 5 days away. But for me, it's actually about 9-ish. Yeah, but that's probably what's going to happen is I'm not going to get it till 9th, and Halo Matchmaking, I'll still put the Reach clips up there because I have those set and ready. And but the gameplay probably, for online, I don't know. It depends on which I like better. If I like 4 or if I like Reach. Might like 4 because I do like the weapons, and it's not so like it's not so much of a pain in the butt of with armor abilities that people use. I see this a lot. There's always that, what was it, that is the map with the saber, where that was mounted at. People will always come up those airlifts and they see you coming, and they will armor lock. And it's not really a glitch. It's more of an exploit that is really annoying. It's also kind of the same thing when people sit there and camp in those little hidey holes that's also in those lifts, and it's really annoying. I mean, I know camping is a legitimate strategy, but if you use it to where you're just being a little noob and you're not moving around, it's really annoying. So that's my preference on camping. I mean, if you do it like once, or once, twice, 3 times in the same spot, move on to another spot, okay, that's being skillful. But if you just sit there the entire game knowing that people are going to run by and not have time to react, that's very noobish. So yeah, on Twitter, I actually had a little bit of fun with, you guys know Jack Patillo from Achievement Hunter. I said on Twitter that I was like, I don't know what to go as, and well, why don't I just go as Jack Patillo here? And he's a slut, and he gives me probably the best response in the world there. It made me laugh, pretty much telling me that I need to show photo proof or it didn't happen. Oh, Jack, you are so hilarious. But anyhow, that's all I have for today, guys. If you like this video, leave a like in the like box. Leave a comment if you like down there in the comment box. Be sure to subscribe to me because we'll have lots more videos. And I mean as an I don't know who else I'm talking about here. But yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitter and on my Facebook page. We have a whole load of fun over there. Thank you all, guys, for watching, and may God bless you all. See you all later.